Welcome back to another episode of the Hermit Poetry Series. I'm Neil Aitken, and on this channel I read poetry, mostly work by contemporary poets, occasionally poems of my own, and once in a while poems from the past. Today, we're going to read a poem that comes from my first collection, The Lost Country of Sight, published in 2008 by Anhinga Press. This was the winner of the 2007 Philip Levine Prize for Poetry. And as winter is quickly approaching, I thought it might be good to read something wintry. We're getting there. I'll save my super cold winter poem for later. This one is entitled At the End of Poetry. First, the high, brilliant sky in its perfect cold. The snow laid down in drifts as thin as flame, and the last taste of barbed wire rusting on the post, almost gone. From the memory of one thing comes another, grief embodied in a scarf whipped free by the wind, the red-tailed hawk spun in the distant sun, the smallest of satellites, the frozen earth complete with tiny lakes of glass. Here, almost invisible against the deafening skies, the remains of a small boat sunk low in a drained slough, forgotten but for the crows, and the few final reeds that persist in its shade. These are journeys we never take, but fold back over again, clippings of fires, wars, deaths, rebirths. At night, the coals settle in the stove, the kettle steams. Outside, always a man in a heavy coat with a lantern in hand, moving through the dark toward the whitening ghosts of trees. That was At the End of Poetry, and certainly takes some inspiration from different memories and experiences I had living here in Saskatchewan as a child, a teen, being sometimes in the northern parts of the province, being sometimes out in the farmland, thinking about some of those experiences both as a scout hiking through winter conditions, and also as someone who visited friends and families out there further out in the farms, particularly awful conditions sometimes. But the terrain has always stuck with me, and now I'm back here again. So no doubt it will resurface once more in my poetry. I'm thankful for the opportunity to share this work and to be able to continue to share the work of other poets out there. I just sent off a big order for more books, and so I hope to be reading more books and finding more poems to share with you in the next few weeks and months to continue this project. I'm grateful for all of you and your continued attention and returns to this channel to support us. I'm thankful for the ways in which your comments continue to inspire me to look a little deeper and go a little further in my search for new work, looking for encounters with poetry and language that take me out of my comfort zone, take me out of places that I'm familiar with, and take me finally to destinations that I did not know I needed to go to, or places and vistas that I did not imagine existed. That is the wonderful power of poetry. And I'm grateful that we're able to do this today by the power of technology to connect us wherever we are. Me here sitting in a place in Saskatchewan, Canada, you wherever you are, far, distant, or near. The miraculous power of poetry and of technology coming together so that, regardless of distance or time, we come together in a moment of reading and listening. So, if you like these readings and these poems, please do give this video and this channel a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. And if you like what you're hearing, please do share these videos. If you repost them, share them on social media and pass the word along. If you want to comment below, any of those things help keep these videos visible and accessible for others. And if you have suggestions or recommendations for poets or poems that I should read, and included in the series, please do reach out, let me know, and I'll do my best to accommodate your recommendations and suggestions and requests, and I'll see what I can do to track down those books and read them and get to know the poems and find ways to bring them to life. I guess that's about it. So I'm Neil Aitken. This is the Hermit Poetry Series, and I wish you all the very best wherever you are. Stay warm and safe, stay well fed, and healthy. And we'll be back again soon. Until next time, keep reading and keep writing, keep finding joy in literature and art. And I will do the same. And we'll be back so we can celebrate together the wonderful words and images that come from the minds of great writers all over the place, across time and space. Well, perhaps. Well, I don't know. I have no books from Mars or from Alpha Centauri, but maybe one day in the series we'll have alien technology and alien poetry to celebrate with as well. Okay, so we'll set that as a goal. Until then, all the best, and we'll be back again soon. Thanks.